Okay guys, for those that don't know me, my name is Cam with Cam's Crappie Hole. One of the biggest problems that I've had this spring, 2025 Crappie Madness, is that I'm having a hard time catching the right size crappie. I've been catching a lot of crappie that are too big, and you know crappie female is the biggest of the species. So during this time, and listen, you're the skipper of your own ship, you do what you want to do. The females are generally the big ones, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 inch crappie. But this one right here is a 12 and a half, bumping 13, but you can see it's a female, okay? She has eggs. So they're not yet in post-spawn. Some of them have dropped, some of them have not. But I want you guys to come today, tag along with me, and watch how I do simple ABC 1, 2, 3 type stuff. Really simple crappie fishing that you can do, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. And also, I'm gonna do a cutaway so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing, and also so you won't have to put on your socks and shoes and go to the big box store. You can order everything you need right here at camscrappiehole.com. We are the largest selection of crappie items in the world. We have so much stuff, we have 2 stores, camscrappiehole.com and also Cam's Crappie Combos. Let's throw her back, okay? We want what's in her stomach. Guys, y'all can hear the geese. I'm gonna turn you to the side. And listen, let me say this, I wanna get you guys real clear. I'm just going to do some real simple casting and retrieving. Don't watch, let me turn the camera around. Don't watch me pulling the crappie out of the water. Watch how my rod is positioned. If you can, when I show it on video, watch my bail, the spin of my bail, how slow I'm spinning. How slow my bail is spinning. I almost, look at that. Oh, and watch the line. Watch the rod, and you may be watching the wrong thing, okay? I go by feel. I watch that. Sometimes the line can be your best indicator of a crappie is on. The line, the fishing line. That's why I run high vis, okay? That's why I run high vis. And listen, I want to say this to you. When you're out here, slow things down. I know you're excited. Look at that. Look, yank! I know you're excited. I know your adrenaline is flowing, okay? But slow things down. Slow it down. That's important. Let me turn you down a little bit so you guys can see. That's a little bit too far, Cam. You're trying to put me under. Look at that. Nice crappie. 11-inch crappie. Now this is the perfect size. Let me see if I can turn you around so you guys can see me a little bit. This is the perfect eating size crappie. And let me say this so you guys can see me. Perfect eating size crappie. A lot of times when you get into a batch of crappie, a lot of times they'll run in a school together about the same similar size. And I want to say this to you. If I can do this, guys, anybody can do this. Let me make sure the mic is on. There we go, it's on. If I can roll like this, anybody can roll like this, okay? I'm gonna do the cutaway. And where's my basket? I'm gonna do a cutaway, and I'm gonna show you in detail what I'm using, okay? Right now, I'm running the Thunder Blue, okay? I'm running my signature series. Cam is running the Thunder Blue. I don't know what's going on with this Thunder Blue, but you guys have been buying that Thunder Blue and the Matrix Red like crazy all of a sudden. Oh, and by the way, let me say this to you. My first reel that we ever came out with was that cork handle nasty stick. If you own that nasty stick, do not let nothing happen to it, because I've been looking for that nasty stick for my own personal. I sold out. And I love that cork handle nasty stick. It's a 6'2", 2-piece carbon fiber, and I sold them all, and I was saying I'm gonna keep one for myself. I'm gonna keep one for myself, but I wound up selling them all. Man, that was my buddy Jimmy that I was talking to a little while ago. Let me turn you guys back around, okay, so you can see what I'm doing. Let me turn you back around. You gotta pull you up just a little bit, okay? I'll pull you up just a little bit. There you go. I'm not doing anything difficult, okay? Not doing anything difficult. Look at that. Cast, let it drop. Look, slow that retrieval down. Yank! Look at that. That's that high vis line. Guys, This is an ultralight. It's designed to throw light tackle. Look at this. I'm over here doing some crazy stuff, and I may lose him. It's designed to throw light tackle. I'm running 6-pound high vis line, and let me tell you, I'm running that John Deere green. I'm running that John Deere green jig head, that diesel built hook. Okay. Let me show it to you. Let me show you the hook set. That diesel built hook, red, deadly blood red hook, and that hologram flake black and chartreuse. What have you guys always heard me say about that black and chartreuse? If black and chartreuse ain't working, take off black and chartreuse and put on black and chartreuse. Let's see what time it is. I got to show you guys the time too. It is 8:30 in the AM. 8:30 in the AM. Okay? I'm only going to be out here for about an hour. We got a real bad storm that's coming in. And so I'm just going to be out here just for a little bit. And I want to say this to you guys. I'm excited. You can hear it in my voice too. I'm excited. We're in crappie madness. We're in crappie madness right now. Look at that. Yank! Every cast. Yank! That hologram. Listen, we are the only one that carries that black and chartreuse curly tail with that hologram flake in the body. Man, they are biting every cast. Let me show him to you. I think I'm gonna let him go. He didn't really make the cut. Okay, he didn't really make the cut, so I'm gonna let him go. And I want to say this to you guys. Anything that you see that I'm using, it's available right in my store. Okay, right below you'll see camscrappiehole.com. Okay, we have the largest e-commerce store in the world. So much. Look at that. Yank! Back at it again. Oh. Let's see if he's gonna come back and get it. Let's see if he's gonna come back and get it. A lot of times, guys, stay on that same path. When you're losing, slow that retrieval down, stay on that same line, and they'll come back and get it sometime. Okay? Let's get back up there again. Let me make sure I check my jig, make sure everything's good. Everything's 100. Let's get on over here. Let me turn you down just a little bit, okay? Pardon the noise. And listen, I'm battling the wind, okay? So kind of bear with me a little bit, okay, guys? I'm battling the wind. Yay! This is crappie madness. This is crappie madness. This is the time that you take your kids out. This is that Thunder Blue. And listen, all of my rods are made of pure carbon fiber. Look at that wind, man. That wind is tossing around. Make sure you don't bust my shoulder. Pardon the wind, okay? Perfect eating size crappie. Perfect eating size crappie. It's 11-inch crappie. Perfect eating size crappie. Let me show them to you. Boy, that diesel built hook. Listen, if you guys are still using those little boy hooks, look at that diesel built hook. Look how it sticks out of that 2-inch grub. Let's put him in the back. Hand towel over here. Turn you guys around. Fantastic, I got you. Okay, so I have the front office set up. You guys know things are going up, the prices of everything, inflation's up. I'm still fussing with them so you guys can get $45 minimum shipping, get you free shipping. Look at that. Yank every cast. Guys, that black and chartreuse hologram flake. Oh, also, I want to tell you, I sell it in a split pack. The hologram flake, you can get it with that red, black, and chartreuse. It comes in a 100 pack, and we split them for you. Let me back you up a little bit. Let me say this to you. while I'm getting this fish off. Let me turn you around. We're doing the labor, okay? And on my cutaway, I'll go in a little bit more detail, but you can get 100 pack, and we split them. So if you want half half black and chartreuse, you want half red, black, and chartreuse, you can get it. You want half monkey milk, half black and chartreuse, you can get it. Okay? You want half black and chartreuse, half blue, black, and chartreuse, I got you. Okay? So let's get back up there, and during the cutaway, I'm gonna let him go. He didn't make the cut. During the cutaway, I'm gonna show you a little bit better so you can see exactly what we offer. It's only going to be for a limited time, okay? Only for a limited time. Let me cover what's new. For those guys out there that own mom and pop stores, or you want to do your own personal run, we can do your run for you. Remember, I mentioned to you that I am a manufacturer and I'm a supplier. These are my two new colors. This is the Fireball Red and the Stinger Shad. This right here is 5,000 pieces, okay? And Fireball Blue with the Hologram Flake. Let me see if I can put it up there so you guys can see that Hologram Flake. I'm supposed to be covering a lot of stuff, but I got to make sure that I don't leave anything out. The Fireball Blue, I'm not going to start selling this until the end of March 2025. But right now, you can get the Fireball Red. Okay, it's for sale in a 100 pack, like this, or you can get it in a 35 pack, like this. Somebody hit me the other day and asked me, Cam, do you sell any less than that? How many you want, 10? Then I got to charge you $9 for shipping. Listen, save yourself some money, save yourself some shipping. Go ahead and get many so you won't have to come back and see me no more. Don't be out there buying 10 plastics, 8 plastics, 5 plastics. Man, those days are gone, okay? So, 100 pack, you can see it in the Stinger Shad, red, black, and chartreuse. You can see the Firetail Blaze, okay? If the curly tail is your thing, look, there's the Fireball Blue, the Fireball Red. Let me give you a real quick background on that Fireball Red and that Fireball Blue, which you can see right here, the Fireball Blue and the Fireball Red. We came out with this 2 years ago. It was so hot that I had a lot of requests for the Fireball Red and the Fireball Blue and the Stinger Shad. So I want to let you guys know that you guys are my board members, okay? We're not sponsored by anybody. You guys support me. For over 11 years, you guys have been supporting me. So we take those funds, guys, and we flip them back into D&D, due diligence, okay? And we make sure that we bring you the best crappie items that we can bring you. Okay, so if you need 5,000 pieces or whether you need 30,000 pieces, all you got to do is get in contact with me, okay? You'll see it right down there below, camscrappiehole.com, and go to my contact on my website, and you have my phone number. A lot of you guys are surprised to hear from me when you send me an email as such, and I return via phone calls, because at the end of the day, I type out so many emails, so many texts, and sometimes at the end of the day, it's easy for me just to pick up the phone and just to call you. Okay, let me show you what we have that's brand new, okay? Right now, in a 100 pack, this has been so popular, I decided to come back out again, okay? You can buy the 100 pack. You remember I said the Fireball Blue wasn't available till the end of March by itself, but right now you can buy a 100 pack where we split it 50-50. Fireball Red, Fireball Blue, okay, in the 100 pack. We'll take care of the labor. And it comes with free shipping. Plus, you can get 10% off of the 100 pack. Okay? So, Cam, I like the Fireball Blue and I like the Fireball Red, but check this out, man. What about that black and chartreuse? Can I get it with the same deal? Yes, you can. Look. Black and chartreuse split, half and half. Monkey milk and chartreuse. Monkey milk is the #1 color for catching crappie across the country. You get that hologram flake in there. Look, with the monkey milk, 50-50. Well, Cam, let me get another color. What do you think about that? Look, monkey milk and chartreuse, red, black, and chartreuse. This color right here is always in our top 3. That red, black, and chartreuse, guys, is just crazy. Okay, I get people all over the country calling me, Cam, that red, black, and chartreuse is just insane. Okay, so the Stinger Shad it in your thing, right? Straight tail. Check this out, curly tail. Black and chartreuse, monkey milk and chartreuse, curly tail, which is what I'll be running. Okay, I'll be running that. Fireball Red, Fireball Blue, and a 100 pack, look, split. Fireball Blue, Fireball Red. Okay? Listen, this is one of the problems that I'm having. We have so much stuff right below in the description, and I want to mention to you guys, everything you see here is right below in the description, the hyperlink. So all you have to do is just click the hyperlink, and it'll take you right to that item, put it in your cart, and check out. Okay? If you want financing, I can finance it. You'll see Shop Pay or either Afterpay. I can break your entire cart up into bi-weekly and monthly payments. Okay, we accept Google Pay, Apple Pay, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, Shop Pay, Afterpay, American Express, any credit card that you can think of. I got almost 10 ways that you can pay. Okay, I've been doing this a long time, guys, a very, very long time. So we're getting our last bit of shipments in. So if you see anything that you like, guys, if you see anything that you like, save yourself some money. Go ahead and pick it up and use hooks, HOOKS, and you'll probably see in the top right hand corner me showing kits, me showing that diesel built hook. Look, let me. I'm going to get a hold to. I'm going to tell you a little bit about that diesel built hook here in a second. Okay, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. But what I did do, and I want to show this to you guys. I didn't set them up quite yet, but I am going to set them up real quick. You remember I told you we have a combo for every budget, right? I just brought out a couple. I didn't bring out too many of them, okay? I just brought out a couple because I'm trying to shorten this video. Okay, this is my entry level, the Emerald. This is my entry level. It comes pre-spooled just like this. You saw the box earlier, right? It comes pre-spooled, professionally spooled. But I ripped that 8-pound off mono and I put on 6-pound high vis, okay? 3-ball bearing reel. Look, all of my rods are pure carbon fiber. Whether you want a 6'2", whether you want a 6 foot, or whether you want a 6'6". Remember, everything is right down there in the description, okay? This is my magic stick, okay? This one right here is my entry level as well, 3-ball bearing, okay? So, again, you want a 6 foot, you want a 6'6", I got you covered. And I think we may be sold out of 6'2". I'm not really sure or not. If you don't like fooling with line, go right down there in the description and you can take a look. Listen, just sit back, pull your socks all the way up, and just do your research in our website, okay? We have so much stuff, guys. Let me tell you the problem that I'm having before I get ready to move on to my signature series. Let me tell you the problem that I'm having. In the description, I can't fit all my products in the description right below the word characters. They only give me 5,000 word characters, and I need about 7,000 or 10,000, double what they're giving me. That's how much stuff that we have, okay? So this is my workhorse. Going back to what I was saying, this is my workhorse here, okay? These are my entry levels. You can see the split EVA grip, Fuji Real C, okay? That's my Cam's Emerald. Let me see if I can show it to you. Put my hand back there. And this is my magic stick, okay? They're strictly designed for crappie and panfish. If you like trout, you can use these as trout. You've seen me on my channel using these as trout. My top of the line, I know a lot of you guys out there like all the bells and whistles. These right here are my 11, look at that, 11 ball bearing reel, super smooth. It's like you're reeling air. This is the best that I make. Titanium guts, okay? Pure carbon fiber rod. Look at this. This is my signature series. We call this one right here the Orange Poseidon. Okay, split EVA grip, 6-pound drag reel, surefire bail, anodized gears. It has everything on it. It's ready to go to ship. Okay, it's ready to go immediately. And I'm just going to cover just a couple. I'm not going to tap on all of them. Okay, that's the blacked out titanium, which is our #1 seller. This is the white ghost. This is my signature series. Okay, that's the white ghost, and that's the blacked out titanium. So I have a whole lot more signature series. I got the Thunder Blue. I got the Matrix Red. I got the what other color do I have in this one? I can't remember right off the top of my head, but I'm trying to make the video short, so I'm just going to cover just a few of them. You'll see me on my videos. You want to see me use them? Go to my channel, guys. I got over 2,200 segments. You can sit back and you can watch. Let me put you on the pedestal so I can show you, talk to you. I want to be able to explain to you what happened to me the last 10 days. If you guys are running into some of the things that I'm running into, it will help you out. Okay, that's my job. I come on here and I try to illustrate exactly what I'm doing so it can help you guys out around the country. Okay, let me get myself together. I'm gonna put you guys on the pedestal so we can talk a little bit more. I'm gonna hit boom. Watch that. That's that accurate cast. See, look at that. Look at that, guys. It's all about the rod and the curly tail grub on the end. That hologram flake. That John Deere green. Listen, you got to have that John Deere green diesel built hook, and you got to have that candy red diesel built hook. Man, I am on fire. Some of these are questioned online. I'm not going to keep them. We're going to catch up with them next year. But you guys have seen me over the last couple of months present to you guys what I'm doing on shore. And I told you guys, this is about my last video that I'm going to be on shore. I'm getting ready to hit the water again. And here I am. Okay? Cam, well, we see you talking about, you know, your lures and your rod and reels and your diesel built hook, but we don't never see you using them. Yank! Guys, you got to take your kids out to do this. And look, you guys are sitting back in the comforts of your own home and you're watching me do this. Okay? I'm not doing anything spectacular. If I can do this, you guys can do this. Look, you can hear the Canadian honkers. It's springtime. It's springtime. It is springtime. They're mating. Everybody's outside. Listen, go right down there below, guys. Let me show him to you. Go right down there below. Go to the store, a few clicks, put it in your cart, and check out. That's all it is to it. You ain't got to worry about if you're out of this, you're out of that. Guys, we are fully stocked and we are shipping immediately. Put him in the basket. We're going to put him in the basket? No, we don't let him in the basket. We're not going to keep him. Let me tell you what my problem is this year. My problem this year is catching the right size fish. I've been catching fish that are entirely too big. You know, these 15, 16, 17 inch crappie. Like I just threw one back that was about 14 and a half, 15. Big black male. I don't want them that big. You know, they're good to battle, but I don't want them that big. Let me see if I can get the camera right for you guys. Oh, and I want to tell you guys, for the new people that are joining me, thank you so much for the love and support. My name is Cam with Cam's Crappie Hole. And I want to tell you this. Look at that. I don't even have time to talk. I don't even have time to talk. Look at that rod. Look at the action in that rod. Remember, the first thing I can tell you guys is how you position that rod. Also, slow that jig down. Slow that jig. This is a female. We definitely ain't gonna keep her. Let me show it to you. We definitely ain't gonna keep her. We're gonna throw her back. Unbelievable. Boom. Look at that. Right at that pylon. Right at that pylon. Look at that. Yank! Unbelievable. For you guys that are still using those, I definitely want to tell you this. I want to mention this to you. This is a big hook. This diesel built hook is a 1/0 hook, okay? And you can see I'm catching these 10 inch crappie, 10 and a half inch crappie with this diesel built hook, okay? Let me show it to you. Let's let him go. I'm not gonna trust during this time of the year, crappie madness, that little baby hook, that little boy hook. I'm not gonna trust. When I get hooked up with a 15, 16 inch crappie, I'm not gonna trust that. Listen, you tie that diesel built hook on. You tie that diesel built hook on, and anything that strikes that diesel built, they're coming in your boat, or they're coming in to shore, or they're coming into the frying pan with you. The wind's starting to pick up a little bit. I can't even hold my position. Let me see if I can get back up here a little bit. Look at this. God, right here. Look at that. I was turning the boat and he hit me. I was turning the boat and he hit me. Look at this. I was turning the boat and he hit me. Wow, now this is a nicer crappie. It's 11 and a half, bumping 12. Let me show this one to you. Wow. Guys, let me tell you this. This is a great way to intercept. Let me get this diesel real hook. Let me show it to you first. Let me turn you around. Let me turn you around a little bit. Okay, pardon the wind, okay? Let me show you what I'm running. That's that John Deere green diesel built hook, black and chartreuse hologram flake. This is what it produces, okay? I've had you guys to call me and say, Cam, man, what is everybody buying? What is everybody using? Guys, you have to have, matter of fact, let me show you this. Let me put this in the basket. Let me get this hook set up here real quick. I want to show you this. I'm just going to show you what I'm running. Okay? I'm just going to simply show you what I'm running. You see the black and chartreuse with that diesel built hook, with that John Deere green, right? I'm just going to show you what I'm running. Our #1 seller, I'm running that diesel built hook with the red, black, and chartreuse with the chartreuse tail. Okay? So all I do is put one rod down, pick up another rod. That's all I do, okay? When I want to switch colors. Let me show you this. This is what I'm running. For the last 30 days, this has been my go-to. This has been my go-to. I got so much confidence in this, I decided to switch today to that John Deere green, that candy red with that black and chartreuse hologram flake curly tail grub. Right down there in the description, you can get it. Couple of clicks, put it in your cart, check out. Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay. I got about 10 ways that you can pay. Okay, so don't even trip on all the other stuff. So all you have to do is pick up all your stuff. We're shipping. Now listen, I want to tell you, you got to be a little bit patient with us because we're swamped with orders right now. Okay, because it's spring, everybody wants to get out. So don't wait till the last minute to get your order in. Go ahead and do it now. Okay, $45 or more gets you free shipping. And listen, if you need a rod, this right here is my rod of the year. This is the black and red Warhorse. 9 ball bearing reel. Pause the video real quick and go take a look and see how many ball bearings you have in your reel. Okay, pure carbon fiber. This is the magic stick. This is the magic stick. This is a 6.6. I'm running the Thunder Blue, which is my top of the line, the signature series. Okay, that's the top that I make. Listen, I'm going to give you a little bit during the cutaway. You can get all the rest of it. This is the Thunder Blue. This is the Thunder Blue. Titanium gears in my reel, 11 ball bearings. This is the best that I make. A lot of you guys want all the bells and whistles. Okay, plus on top of that, guys, I'm fishing with you for life. My rod carries a lifetime warranty. Go to the website, read all the details. I'm getting ready to get back to fishing. This is your boy Cam with Cam's Crappie Hole. Till next time, keep those hooks wet, keep those lines tight, and we'll see you on the next turn. Yank!